All right, guys, let me welcome you to my YouTube video. And today is going to be very simple. I just want to talk to you about money issues. My goodness, there's money issues everywhere you look. It's all money problems everywhere. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. I've been running appointments all day. I will have a conversation about money problems. So let me share with you, some ideas on how to overcome money problems, because I was broke, I was poor, it was crazy, but I know there are some laws that you have to follow to attract money to your life. There are some laws. But first, what are the main issues when it comes to money? How to overcome sources of financial problems and difficulties. Number one, identify the underlying problem that's actually causing that issue for you. You got to. So it could be maybe employment problem because you are experiencing unemployment. Then using credit card for living, as a matter of fact, is not necessarily a solution. If anything, you need to reevaluate your solution, your lifestyle, create a budget and follow it. I did a budget for somebody today. It was powerful. I said, listen, no matter what you're doing, you got to do everything within your power to make sure you have a budget. Because without a budget, it doesn't matter. You need to be able to count the dollar and cents in order for you to be able, to excel. Number two, what you have an unexpected illness or accident, then what happened? You see, that could cause increased medical expenses, and it's not good. Here's the reason why. You got to make sure that very quickly you simplify your lifestyle. That's very, very important. Get all the help you can. Make sure you're getting everything you're entitled to, and make sure that you do everything within your power to reach out to all of the support system around you. By the way, I'm getting this information are public information from public clients that you have complete access to. What if you're moving out of town sometime? Okay, the reason why difficulties often occur is because you're used to a high standard of living that took your parents decades to achieve, but you have achieved that. But guess what? Adjust your expectation. Learn how to live on what you earn. Guys, I even say to my spouse, if I'm going through a difficult time, if I have to sell a house because it's profitable, I'll sell it. Why? Because cash is king. I can have the cash, I can put it aside in a specific place, and then I can wait for the right time to do what? To purchase again. Because guess what? You have to learn how to adjust. What if you went through a divorce? I did, and it's not pretty. So got the house but can't afford the ongoing expenses on the house. Maybe you only have one income, you have leftover bills. Now what do? Very, very simple, guys. When something like that happens, sell the doggone house. Sell it. Sell the house and downsize to something that you can afford, or generate a revenue with the house. But either way, don't hang on to something that you know for a fact that you can handle, but you still want to maintain a standard of living that you can afford. Is nothing but trouble for you. You don't want that. As a matter of fact, I'll say it again, you do not want that, because it will put you deeper in the financial holes. Create a budget. Again, create a budget. So identify the underlying problem, create a budget, spend money in a way that help you solve the problem, track your expenses to build a budget that truly works for you. Number three is determine financial priorities to guide your spending choices, so that this way you got to decide, is it time to buy a car? Should I hold on to an old car? Should I downsize, or should I keep my house? What should you do? In other words, do I need to buy that big ticketed item? Do I need to slow down? But create a budget, create a priorities that works for you. Number four, identify small steps you can take to address the problem and achieve your goals. It's little tiny steps. People say, but you don't understand. I don't have any money. I can't save anything. I'm in trouble. You know what I say? I just say take it easy. You know why I say take it easy? If you say $1 a day, and if you save $1 a day, 365 days in a year, you got $365 saved. Then if you do that 2 times, 3 times, 3 years in a row, now guess what happened? You got over $1,000 with the power of interest. Now you're sitting on a couple of thousands of dollars. My point is this: it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. So the priority of you making sure that you make the kind of money you deserve to make, it's a change in behavior. Guys, I'll continue to tell you this no matter what. It's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. Because if you don't do a budget and you're living on a $40,000 income, you know what happens when you make $4 million? You still don't do a budget. Do you know what happens? You're still broke. So it's not at all about you, and the money you're making. It's about you changing a behavior. By the way, you're going to not like this at all, but I'm going to be very honest with you. Whatever money you're making right now is exactly how much money you deserve to make. Let me repeat that again. Whatever money you're making right now, it's exactly how much money you deserve to make. If you don't like how much you're making, change your behavior. Change your behavior to attract the kind of money that you deserve for yourself. It's very, very simple. Listen, I will say this again and again, that there's nothing more powerful than you understanding how money works and staying true to keeping the rules that governs how money works. So if you understand this, ladies and gentlemen, I can assure you that you're going to be in absolutely fantastic place, and in a matter of time, you change your finances, you change your income, you change everything about you. And once you change mentally, guess what happened? Everything else changed. Physical. So first is spiritual, it's mental, then it's physical. Hope you guys get some value. If you like me, make sure you subscribe. Stay with me on YouTube, and you can always find me. You're going to see a lot of me constantly, not stopping. So with that said, work like it's up to you and pray like it's up to God. Talk to you guys soon. Bye now.